large-scale AI deployments that show measurable value are still few and far in between. And they're absolutely looking for help for where can it make a difference. I think people are looking for tangible proof.
But this is exactly what we need. It's all about data and it's about harmonizing it, not only bringing it technically together, but really working with the data and the semantics. So this is spot on and the customers are loving it.
Hello everyone and welcome to Data Cloud Now. I'm very lucky to have with me Christian and Sridhar. Hello to you both, good to see you.
Yes, thanks for having me.
So it's great to have you here.
Great to see you.
Let's start with the big picture. SAP and Snowflake announced their partnership back in November. Why is that so important to customers?
I mean, first, I have to say, Sridhar, after we announced this partnership, I have never seen so much positive response from our customers. They said, oh my God, all the data silos we're having and bringing together SAP with non-SAP data.
Yep.
I mean, we will probably talk about AI in a minute, but this is exactly what we need. It's all about data and it's about harmonizing it, not only bringing it technically together, but really working with the data and the semantics. So this is spot on and the customers are loving it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Sridhar.
Still, SAP powers all of the most important world's enterprises.
Right.
And what Snowflake brings to the table is an analytic view of the world, because looking at the past effectively helps you inform where you should be doing. That's really what this partnership does. It combines analytic and operational capabilities in ways that are going to be very, very meaningful for our customers.
That's so exciting. I'm so glad the partnership is up and running already. Let's go to today. We're here in Davos. I know you guys have back-to-back meetings with customers. You're talking to lots of customers. What is on their mind right now? What are their biggest challenges when it comes to data and AI?
Want to go first?
I can start. I think in spite of everything that's been said, large-scale AI deployments that show measurable value are still few and far in between. And they're absolutely looking for help for where can it make a difference? What does ROI even mean? Because some ROI can be very diffuse. You made a team 3% more efficient. Like, does it mean 3% more revenue, 3% less cost? It's 3% more efficient. I think people are looking for tangible proof that these agentic systems can deliver value. And that's part of what is really interesting when I show off for a sales agent and talk about how it's replaced all of our dashboarding solutions, how it's driven increased access to data for everyone, starting from me and the entire sales team. That's super tangible. That's what people are looking for.
So that tangible impact. Christian.
I can only agree. I mean, I had here many C-level discussions already, and this is the time of the year where the CEOs think about their strategic objectives.
Yes.
And everyone, when they heard about this partnership, said, hey, my strategic priority just this morning was the CEO said, I need to attract the best workforce because with AI, so many job profiles are changing. And I said, hey, I have Snowflake. I have a lot of analytics with Snowflake already. I have a lot of data in SuccessFactors.
Yep.
I mean, what can we do now on Agentic AI to help me in recruiting, in retaining, in developing the best skills? And you can now just use this HR example and just replicate it to finance, supply chain, and so on. So there are plenty of opportunities, and it fits exactly to the strategic objectives of our customers.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. That's right. So let's move on to what's next. It seems that everybody during 2026 is talking about Agentic AI. This is the year of Agentic AI. What's next for SAP and Snowflake in this very important year?
I mean, when you're walking around in our house, it's all about adoption of AI and delivering ROI. Because we saw a lot of customers last year, trying to play around with LLMs, bringing up the first agents in a business process. To be fair, they also hit a lot of adoption blockers. Technically, data.
Right.
So that is what this partnership is solving for, but also business-wise. Yeah? So it's also important about the change management. It's about, hey, workforce management, one will run differently in the future, the way how you recruit, the way how you do cash collection. And that is for us very key this year, so that we are delivering the technology to remove the technical blockers,
right,
but then also working with the business leaders to make sure they're adopting AI in the right way to really extract the ROI, what everyone is expecting out of it.
I love that. All about the ROI, Sridhar.
It is about the ROI, but what is really exciting is also that we get to define the future of work.
Yes.
For so many people in so many industries. Back to my point about how work is really looking at the past, the present, to tweak the future. What this will be able to do is give your agents a view of what the past was like,
Yep.
the tools that you need to know what's the current state of the relationship so that they can reach great decisions about what they want to do, for example, tweak the supply chain, but all of that being done in a truly interactive fashion. At that point, Agentic AI is the tool that stitches things together,
Right.
but the real intent is fluid access to all of the data that matters to you, fluid access to all of the actions that you as an employee are going to take to drive your business forward, and done in such a way that a smart idea that one person comes up with is easily replicatable to others because you have these agentic systems helping with the orchestration. I can't be more excited to bring such a vision come true than with SAP and a great partner like Christian.
I see.
Very, very exciting, very exciting. So it's all about agentic AI, stitching everything together, impact and ROI. That's 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Shkita.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.